So, did you guys see the mean? We did that all day yesterday when my daughter and I were trying to do our Get Ready With Me. It was so not cool. So, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm looking at myself on the computer and I look like I have 4 sets of eyebrows and a mustache. Seriously? Seriously? Okay. So yeah, we got the business taken care of, but I was planning on talking to you guys for a little while. Hey, up in the House Records TV. So yeah, here we go again, right? I will tell you guys this now. If it does this again, psh, I'm out of here. We took care of business because I am not fighting with YouTube tonight. I am not here for that. But yay for Glitzy and yay for Tiffany. That's the coolest part, is that everybody that entered, I would have been happy if any of them won. And that made me happy. So, that made me happy. And if you guys are wondering what I used a website called randomresult.com. And you just put in a list and it picks winner number 1, winner number 2, etc. That way, I was gonna do all the things and put it in my hat like I usually do, but there were all these people. So I thought, yeah, I don't really want to. I'm gonna be lazy and just type it. It's easier to type it than write it. But hey, Amy, how are you? And so I am gonna go into the other one. I'm gonna do it right now so I don't forget. I'm gonna go into the other one and list the winners in the description box. But I guess yeah, I guess people will come by to see if they won. And so I'm gonna do that. So winner number 1 is Glitz, and winner number 2 is Red Wine and Blue Mom. So yay, that makes me super happy. Seriously? Oh, so I'm sitting here making faces at the computer, and making the faces at it, and it's like not even buffering just for me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, don't mind me. It's been one of those days, you guys. It has been one of those days. You know those days where just you have like a plan in mind when you get up? Like, my plan was to, okay, I did it. My plan was to sleep in. What time do you think I woke up? Take a guess. I was going to sleep in. Sleeping in is like 8 o'clock for me now. So guess what time I woke up? 5 flipping a.m. Wide awake, boink, eyes open. Yep, 5. Hi, Diego. The winner was Tiffany Red Wine and Blue Mom and Arian Glitz. Oh man, I hope you had more to make, Tiffany, because that's just wrong. That's just disappointing. Yeah, that's just disappointing. But yeah, and yeah. Then I was going to go run errands, and then my husband was not well, so I had to wait a while to be able to go out. And then when I went out and I went to Aldi and to Walmart, and then I realized it was the first of the month. Oh, go to Walmart on the first of the month is a bad idea. In case you didn't know that, it was a really bad idea. So, the things that should have taken like 15 minutes took like 45 minutes, and yeah, yeah. So. Yeah. And now I'm tired, so do I look like, and not that you guys did not come here to hear about all my problems, but I'm going to give you a wee little snippet. Love you, Courtney. I went to the doctor on Monday and to get my prescriptions renewed, and she refused to renew one of them entirely, and she refused to renew the second one for more than 2 months until I see another doctor. So I am trying to be without it right now, and without it hurts. So just please say a prayer that we can get some kind of resolution so that I can get the medicine that I need, so that I won't have to be in pain when it's not necessary, because there's something that helps. So yeah, I'm usually pretty patient, and usually when things don't go right, like they didn't go right today, like most of the time I just take those things in stride. But today I was like, like nobody say anything mean to me, nobody cut me off, like nobody do anything bad to me, because I'm like, my monkey switch is flipped. Yeah, I wish I had that option. But anyway, so that's what I meant by one of those days. Hello, Simply C. It's so weird. I'm not used to being on at this time, because the last 4 times that I've been on here, it's been like 9:30, 10, 11. Yesterday, I don't know what time we came on, 1:15 or something. We came on like 4, 5, 15 times, something like that. But anyway, hey, Jessica. Jessica Paris. We've got 2 Jessicas in the house. But yeah, so summer is coming to an end, and all you parents are starting to celebrate, and all us teachers are starting to go into mourning. Anybody have any exciting news? Does anybody have anything good to tell me? I always sing my song, "Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah." I'll stop now. You're not prepared to start preparing for Christmas. I kind of already said to myself that I'm not going to lose my mind this Christmas, because I don't want to spend the whole next 6 months paying it off. And not even so much gifts for other people, but like sales and stuff, my own self going crazy. But I've been doing really good. Okay, Jessica, get some rest. Well, that's a good thing for you, Tiffany, because wow, I'm sure people who work in retail loathe the holiday season. And now they start Christmas in what, September? Like, it seems like it gets, I mean, I think they've already got Halloween stuff out, right? They start everything so early now, they don't even let the season get there. Aw, okay, no problem. I'm really not gonna stay for a long time. Like, I'm ready to go put my feet up and watch Big Brother. You guys watch Big Brother? That's like my guilty summer pleasure. Ugh. See, I love Christmas music when it's Christmas time. But like when they start playing it the day after Thanksgiving, I'm already done with it. I've never watched UK Big Brother, but we're gonna have some chats. My favorite one is JC. Every time he opens his mouth, it is the cutest thing ever in life. And so the other night when they were saying whatever they were asking him to say, yin yang, and he was saying jing, and they were like ying, and he was like jing. I That is the cutest thing. I love him so much. Well, some people love Christmas music all the time, and I just get worn out from it. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, see, I don't do Black Friday. Oh no, no. And forgive me for saying this, but I'm going to. You have to be a special kind of crazy to go to Black Friday and take it. I mean, my best friend Becky does it, so like you have to be a special kind of crazy. I love Christmas movies. Period. Hi Jack, I'm doing good. I love Hallmark Channel because I love to watch Countdown to Christmas. I'm all about the Christmas movies. And last year at Thanksgiving at my aunt's house, I was outside walking out into the middle of a forest trying to get a signal so that I could go to the flippin' Ulta Black Friday sale thing. Yeah, that is excessive. I'm not doing that this year. I'm going to be a good girl. My mom went one time and it was to get me an iPod. That's how long ago this was. And we're talking the first, not the little baby iPods. I found my very first iPod. I got this from serving at church. I won it in a little raffle thing, but I had one of those touchscreen ones, and it was it was like the first generation of those touchscreen ones. And my mom tucked her purse under under her arm. She's telling me this. I was not there, and just like went through, like she just went through like she was a football player trying to get a touchdown. I love Christmas movies. I love all of them. I especially like cheesy, very unrealistic with magical element Hallmark movies. Yep. Well, the thing that happens, like it was a God thing. Like God made all these boxes fall over apparently because my mom took a straight shot right for it and got it. She didn't even have to fight anybody. But right before that, these people were getting all antsy and they knocked down all these. Hi, Matthew. They knocked down all these boxes and it blocked out everybody else so that my mom had like a straight shot. Dude, really? I'm not fighting over a Barbie doll. I'll tell you that. I might fight over a palette to be named later, but I wouldn't even fight over that. Yeah. I don't know. I understand why people do it because they want to get the stuff they want to get and they want to get it at a good price, and I understand that. But see, if you want to know my mentality, I'm the one that puts it on layaway in September and pays for it all along the time so that I can afford the nice stuff, and I just pay for it a little bit at a time and it doesn't hurt so bad. You'll fight over a lipstick. Well, you're getting ready to get a whole gang of free makeup, so you won't have to fight anybody for it at all. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like crowds, period. The only time you're going to find me in a crowd is at a sporting event or a concert. That's about it. Other than that, it's not worth it. A baby alive. I had a baby alive, and it was. Uh, See, I wanted to be a mama from the time I was a tiny little baby. I used to pray that God would leave a baby on my doorstep. So when Baby Alive came along, the kind that you actually really that peed and pooped and you changed diapers and you actually fed it, I was all about it. I was all about it. Oh, cool. See, but you have to say it the right way because it's not just party, it's Paarty. See if you say party. And you gotta have a little. Well, that's good, Matthew. If you ever come to visit, we'll just sit in my living room and watch movies and we'll just get out. I was going to say pour a bunch of CDs in the middle of the floor and just sing and listen to old music, but we'll just pull out our phone. We don't need to have the CDs anymore, but I'm just as content just to hang out at home, make some nachos and sit in the middle of my living room floor and sing whatever songs from whenever. All of our favorites. That would be the funnest thing for me. I killed your phone. It was all that drum rolling you were doing. Wasn't me. But Jack, it's different whenever they're all cheering for you and watching you, you know? I'm talking about like my chest on somebody's back, somebody's chest on my back. Like I don't do well in those situations. I start feeling extremely uncomfortable and anxious in those situations. I don't like being where I can't see, and I'm short, so like if you're a tall person and you can see out above everybody else, it's not like that. But like when you're short, like my head is in somebody's shoulder blade, right? So I didn't even know there were baby shivers, but came off. I have said Scooby Doo Papa for you guys like 5 times. I said it in my life yesterday. I think it's coming up in another video. I can't remember, but I was like, and what do you think about that? And I said Scooby Doo Pa. Yeah, I don't like that business. I don't like being where I don't have control over where my body's going. I don't like being in a bunch of people who don't know how to act right. So yeah. So, did that make you happy? I just did it again. Why is it so funny when I say it? I asked my daughter, I said, "Do you know what Scooby Doo Papa is?" She said, "No." I said, "Well, we have to say it on the video." Well, I can see myself saying it to my students and they won't even know what I'm talking about. I'm like, if you want to get all bent out of shape, then you just go right on ahead. You just go ahead and Scooby-Doo paw yourself right over back to your seat. Can you hear it? They'll be looking at me like, what exactly? Uh, in a crowded, like in a concert, you expect to be crowded. You know what I mean? You just kind of do, unless if you're going to be on the floor or you're going to be up close at an amphitheater or something like that. As pink glitter, with the English accent, pink glitter. But I can't say it right. But you should. You should do it like this, psh, and like throw pink glitter. Psh. Pink glitter. Yeah. Oh, you're funny. But anyways, did you guys, is that like the Scooby Doo Papa part? Is that the did you guys get that from that dance, or did you get that from somebody funny saying it? Gliet, I don't know how you, glitter. Yeah. And she says it cute. I'm like, pop. I have to have attitude with the neck twitching thing going on when I say it. But does it definitely mean, like, for me, I guess it's an Oklahoma term. Like, if you're gonna come up with somebody, you guys know what I'm talking about. You should have came up with there. That means like you're gonna sick them. Like they said something snooty they said something snooty, or they got in your grill, or they did something they weren't supposed to do, and so you came up with them. And if I remember our conversation earlier, or the last time when I was in your life, you were talking about something about Scooby Doo Papa, meaning like you better watch out, I'm gonna get you. Did I misunderstand it? How country was that? I'm gonna get you. That was Poe Dunk Deluxe. Gonna get you. Well, see, mine's not. What's up with that? Should we call it a night, you guys, or should I try to make it better again? Because I sure the heck am not going to send you guys on that wild goose chase. All right, so not everybody. I'm going to bust you with a brick. All right, so the next time, like, if one of my kids hears me say Scooby-Doo Papa, then they better watch out. I'm about to hit him with the brick. No, I better not even say that because I'll get myself in trouble. I didn't mean it. I was just kidding. Here's the thing. I have good internet. I mean, fast as lightning internet. And I don't have any trouble with it. Hey, Clemmy. I don't have any trouble with it until I try to go live on YouTube. It's the only time I have trouble with it. We can have 5 people with all these devices in my house all at one time, and nobody has a lag, nobody has any trouble. It's only when I try to go on live on YouTube. So guess what? It's YouTube. Even with an internet booster, it still doesn't want to act right. So YouTube, I'm giving you the mean teacher face. So yeah, it's frustrating because you want to have like a continuity of conversation with people. And if it's like when I went back and watched that footage, because I was really interested to see what it actually looked like once it got processed. I don't know how you guys understood anything we said. Tara! Okay, I'm going to Scooby-Doo Pawpaw YouTube. Love you, Erica. Yeah, I'm a Scooby-Doo Pawpaw. They already had it coming anyway. They already had it coming. Do they expect us to keep being patient? I'm not patient. But Tara, I'm so glad to see you. We're all just being silly, really. We did a drawing and Glitz and Tiffany won, and now we're just Scooby-Doo paw-pawing each other. That sounded terrible. That sounded kind of bad. I need to not say it that way next time. I need a nap. That's what needs to happen. I'm actually going to watch half of Big Brother. I'm going to make some kind of dinner. Then I'm going to take my medicine, the medicines that they still allow me to keep. And then I'm going to go to bed early tonight. We about to sing them Scooby-Doo Pawpaw. See, there goes the spin-aroundy. Am I the only one who's getting the spin-aroundy? I don't like the spin-aroundy. Like, the spin-aroundy is on my last nerve. I refreshed it and I still got the spin-aroundy. It does. It's just funny. Anyway. So, guys, I have been filming a new series called Rocking Every Palette. And once I get the first part of my palette collection filmed, I'm going to start showing you all the looks that I'm making with the palettes. Tara, today I feel like Scooby-Doo Pawpaw. I don't feel good. But otherwise, I'm doing really well. How about you? Oh, Dana, I love you. The big mean rooster's in the pot. It's his last day. He messed with the wrong Betty Boo Brown. My hair bun? Yeah, should I give away my secret? My hair bun is actually 3 extensions and a donut. So yeah, that's how much it takes to make it look like I actually have hair. 3 extensions and a donut. Yeah, this is me off of children. This is me off of children. You have 2 more weeks of this. You have 2 more weeks of this. Then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have this constant crinkle right there right in between my eyes. That's how come I have wrinkles right there. love you, Dana. That is so funny. See, these city folks, they just don't know what we're talking about. Like, I can appreciate what you're saying. It's making me laugh because I'm a country girl. Of course, I never actually did that, but my mom has told me many stories about when she had to do it when she was younger. I know. Wouldn't it be nice if I actually had some? It would be really nice. And it's not because I don't take biotin and bone broth and 852 different things to make my hair better. Look like a rock guitar player. Oh, I love you, Mom. I will talk at you later. I love her. Well, that's what happens to him. She Scooby Doo Papa that rooster. He had it coming. She didn't even need a brick. She did it with her bare hands. Oh my goodness. That is a full on Scooby Doo Papa. For reals though. And in comes Nicole with the emoji chicken. And here comes Amy with the fist and the emoji chicken. That is Scooby Doo Papa. That's what that stands for. The strong arm, the fist, and the chicken is now Scooby Doo Papa. You want me to give you flowers? I can give you flowers. Maybe, if I can find them on here. I don't know if I can find my cherry blossoms or not. Oh, Mama. I'll give you a Hawaiian flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Flowers for the mama. No flower. I don't get it. No flower on my hair. I don't have one in here. I would put one in here. I don't have one. Here's a flower in my hair. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Actually, my bun is so fat that, well, oh wait, I got you, Mama. I got you. If I can get this mug around my big bun. Boom. See? Wait, you better see my flower since you're talking about it. You better look. I put a flower on just for you. Better look. Better look. She's already gone. Anyway, so yeah, the bun's so big that the flower won't. Okay. Now I'm Sherry. I got a flower around my bun. All right. All right. Yeah, I actually made this one. I got a wild hair and decided I was gonna make some of those little circles with with flowers on them and stuff, and they didn't turn out as good as the one I bought at Forever 21. Probably because it took me like an hour to do each one, and I'm like, I'd rather just pay $3 for the ones at Forever 21. Well, I got big buns in many capacities, so I must be really beautiful. Oh, I love her. Man, all of a sudden I heard Miranda Sings come out of my mouth a second ago. Did you guys know that I actually could have gone to see her? I love Miranda Sings. She makes me laugh. It's so stupid, and I know it's so stupid, and it's for like 12-year-olds, but it makes me laugh. And Becky got tickets for it. It ends up it's like the same day we had tickets for a concert, and we wanted to go to the concert more. But I would have loved to see it. I think it would have been a funny show because I love Miranda Sings. Oh my goodness! I should have known you guys would take that and run with it. The most uncomfortable time that I ever had with my dad was whenever we were in the same room and the Sir Mix-a-Lot Baby Got Back video came on. And you know how it's got all those like upside down butts and he's like walking across butt cheeks and all that stuff. I was like, it's nothing like nothing seems abnormal or terrible to you until you're doing it watching it in front of your dad. Like I remember I used to watch Eddie Murphy Raw and I would laugh until I could not breathe. And then one time it was on with my dad sitting there and I was like, eh. Like this ain't funny. I ain't looking. This ain't funny. I'm not laughing. Cause like I couldn't do it. Like it was so nasty in front of my dad. But whenever I was watching it, it wasn't bad. But it was just me. Oh yeah, I could imagine. I wouldn't want to do that either. I wouldn't want to do that either. Isn't that funny? Cause like we used to walk. I mean, we used to go around quoting Eddie Murphy stuff like Aunt Bunny and her falling down the steps. Like we would just be like, oh Lord Jesus, you know. We used to do that. We loved it so much, and we would watch something like that all the time on weekends and when we'd get together and stuff. And so like it didn't seem like such a bad thing, but the minute I was in the same room with one of my parents, oh, it stopped being funny. I remember when I was like 11 or 12, somewhere in there, and Like a Virgin came on by Madonna. And I just remember being mortified that that song was playing. I didn't even really understand what any of that meant at all. I knew what virgin meant, but I didn't understand what the song meant at all. So, yeah. I was always embarrassed about something when I was a kid. At least in front of my parents I was. Yeah, but how cheesy and corny and flippin' embarrassing are those commercials, period? No pun intended. I should, like, honestly, no pun intended. But how cheesy are those commercials? They're like jumping around, like, I can do this, like, I can go swimming, and I can do this. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Whenever you feel like someone has, taken two forks and plucked your ovaries out and was, swinging them around like this, like, you don't want to go swimming. Anyway, I didn't mean to take it that far. My bad. Let's reel it back in. Oh no, we don't want to talk about hemorrhoid commercial. Well, that's good because then you can watch whatever you want, and she didn't know that you shouldn't be watching it. Okay, I'm leaving you in 3 minutes. That'll give me enough time to get in there, get myself all comfy in my recliner, and steal the remote from Couch Commando. Yeah, I don't know where the forks and the ovary thing came from. I'm sorry. I'll chalk it up to no sleep. I'm going in my living room to watch Big Brother. And I'm going to eat this. Well, my husband is a very kind person. He's a very sweet person. He's a very loving and generous person. Except when it comes to the remote and the TV. And he is a full-on male chauvinist pig when it comes to the remote. I'm waiting to hear what he's going to say in response because he'll have some smart remark. Love you, Tara. We need to catch up with each other. We really do. Maybe I'll catch one of your lives live one of these days. But yeah. Male chauvinist pig with a remote. What is on my finger? There is like this little brown chunky thing on my finger. I don't even know what it is. See, that's why I have 4 TVs in my house so that I can use one. Yeah, silly, silly, silly. I am. I get it. Yeah. It's that Scooby-Doo paw-pawing business. That's what did it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. But yeah. And when I'm with my daughter, if you guys would have been there yesterday, hey Heather. Um, if you my whenever I'm with my daughter, we are silly and sassy. Well, the sad part about it is like you guys see Miss Thing and you think, oh, that's cute, her little act that she does. Like, no, there is a real one. I assure you. You don't ever want to meet her. And the good news is, in my old age, she doesn't come out as often. It takes a lot for her to emerge, but when she does, you just don't want to be anywhere around. Or you're going to end up like Bitty Boo Brown's rooster. You're going to end up Scooby-Doo Papa, and it would not be good. I promise. I'm telling you. I wish that there was somebody here that I went to college with, because they would tell you. Because they were around when I actually used to lose my temper quickly. I don't do that anymore, thank goodness. I couldn't work with children if I did, and the truth is they're the reason that I have some patience now, probably because I've been made to learn how to be more patient. Yesterday my daughter was saying that my granddaughter's new line is the devil's a lie. And she's so country. No, she's biracial, black and white. She looks Hispanic. My whole life, every time they were with me, people always ask me if they were Hispanic, because they just look. Well, I thought Cassie was Asian. See, my kids are my stepkids, and so I met Michael when he was 3 and Cassie when she was 5. And so the first time I ever saw Cassie, she's kind of got those monolids, and I thought her mom was Asian. I asked her dad, is Cassie's mom Asian? He's like, no. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. We have so much fun together. She's beautiful. And whenever I met, see, because Henry is like this tiny little short, and he is so country and so cowboy that you wouldn't even think that anybody could possibly have that combination. Like, he is that cowboy. He is that country. He's even bow-legged. So that's why, oh, our whole life, our whole relationship was just like one big oxymoron. Like, everything about us is like, and he's this tiny little person, I'm this big person, I'm this pasty white person, he's this black person. Like, I was so not a country girl until I met him, and he's like total cowboy, worked on the farm, probably killed chickens the way that Bitty Boo Brown does it. And so the whole thing was just, but out of all of it, even though it didn't turn out well for me, I am so happy that I get to have a good relationship with Cassie and with my grandbabies. So, something good comes out of everything. It's 7:01, which means I didn't leave in 3 minutes. Tell me, is it a long story and that you need to tell me later? I kind of am. I kind of am. I live in a little bitty town. Yeah. I never thought I would be happy in a little tiny town, but I totally am. I love it. I know. I was born in Arizona, and my dad coached baseball at a little bitty junior college in Prescott, Arizona, and I was born there. But he took the job at Oklahoma State in 78, and that's when we moved here. So I've been here since I was turning 6. All right. We'll do it next time. I promise you, in the next 2 weeks, you guys are going to get sick of me on live, because I know that once school starts, like, you're not going to see me for a while. So you have to get your Sherry reserves built way up. so that when I'm gone, it's going to take you a while to notice that I'm not there. Okay? That's my reasoning behind this whole get on live every chance I get thing. So you weren't the only one who didn't like it. I know. I know. But all right, you guys, I really am going because I really do have to go watch Big Brother. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Congratulations to Tiffany and to Glitz and to thank you to everybody for your support getting me to 1K, upward and onward, right? Love you guys. And I'll talk to you later, Dana, Miss Night Owl. I'll talk to you later. and probably Denny if she's still awake. All right. Bye, guys.